Hello and welcome back to the Premier League Prediction Pod. Now we're going to be predicting results for week 4 of the Premier League. And with joining me is Hussein and I'm Amir. And let's try, Hussein, to at least beat last week's results. Do you think we can do that?
I think if we randomly just do win, loss, draw, we'll do better than better than
I
last
don't think
week.
it's possible to do worse than last week. So
At least you can't. She just got two right.
yeah, on that note, eating a lot of humble pie. Let's get started. I think we can look forward. We can't go worse than this. So yeah, let's look forward to
We
next
got,
week. Up for the first match is Chelsea against Palace. Who do you have?
I have a 2-2 Chelsea draw because I just don't feel they've sorted their defense. And if Crystal Palace gets a goal uh, like the way West Brom got, they are going to hold on. They're not going to just shit the bed. So I'm going for a 2-2 draw on this one.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with a 3-1 win for Chelsea here. I think
Mhm.
Chelsea's attack looked legit against West Brom. They should have scored
Yeah.
six, and Palace are eventually limited in attack. And they're still away from home, and I feel Chelsea will have enough about them at home. That's the only reason I'm going for the Chelsea when Chelsea are at home and Palace are away, and Chelsea has a good attack. And they can't possibly as bad as in defense as they were last week. Just handing out goals like candy. I don't think they can
Yeah,
be
but
as bad.
I said the same thing about the Man United game. And if Crystal Palace counter attack the way they attacked Man United,
Yeah.
they'll do as well. They'll get a win.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. But I think
Yeah,
yeah, Chelsea should. I think Chelsea has a much better attack, so I
yeah.
think Chelsea will. Up next is Everton against Brighton. I'm going for a 3-1 win for Everton here. I think Brighton are really good. They've been unlucky. They should have more points than they do have right now. But
Yeah.
I think Brighton's style will suit Everton more because Everton want to play in midfield. They want a midfield contest, and that's what Brighton have been doing so far.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm really impressed with Everton's midfield,
Yeah.
and I think they
So
can.
I have gone for a 3-1 win also,
Hmm.
but I don't think it's going to be an easy game for
Oh
Everton.
no,
I feel it's going to be 2-1, and Brighton are going to attack a lot, and maybe at the end they get another goal and they get 3-1. But it could go either way. At one point of time, it could go 2-2 or 3-1. But I've also gone for a 3-1. I'm going to go with the Everton bandwagon for one more
yeah.
week.
I don't think it's going to be an easy. I think it's going to be the best match in terms of football. Watching football, it's going to be the best
Yeah,
match this week.
yeah.
And but I still feel like Everton just have more quality, and Everton are at home. Too many things in their favor, so I'm going to go with an Everton win here. Then the third match of the day is Leeds against City. Leeds are at home. Who do you have here?
Uh, I have a City win. Although I know it's going to be again very tough for City because they'll play the same type of football, the same pressing. Uh, I just don't see City losing 2 games in a row. That's my only justification of Leeds losing this one.
So I
That's
have
it.
City winning 4-1 this one. I think Leeds just
Okay.
won't sit deep because they're not going to compromise with their style.
Yeah.
They won't sit deep. They will try to take on City at their own game. Pressing high, one for one marking. And I feel like City just have more quality. I don't think it's a question of manager or something. It's like KDB against Pablo Hernandez and whoever Raheem Sterling against Luke Ayling. Eventually, the quality of the player is gonna tell. And but Leeds are gonna be proud and they'll go down 4-1 with the badge of honor, like that sort of thing. And
No, I don't agree. I feel they're going to match City. Where they can't match them with skill, they'll match them with heart, and they'll be running full game. So and City is a bit down. Yeah, they are a bit down. They just got hammered.
yeah, I just can't see it happening. I feel like too much quality in that
I, I
City
have
team.
a City win also,
Yeah,
but Leeds is going to really
I think
fight.
it will be a good match. Anytime you have Bielsa team against a Pep team, it's gonna be a
Pep
good
team is
match.
going to be
It's
good.
gonna be fun to
Yeah,
watch. But eventually that quality will tell because everybody remembers Bielsa against Bilbao, Pep when he was at Bilbao. It was a 2-2 draw.
yeah.
But
Bilbao against Barcelona.
yeah,
Yes.
but when the nobody remembers the other match which Barcelona hammered them 5-0.
Yeah.
So
The
basically,
first match, I think they hammered them 5-0, and then Bielsa got a 2-2 draw, yeah?
they played them 4 times, and every time Barcelona played them at home, they outplayed them like 5-0 and 4-0. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's a knock against Bielsa. I
But
just
this
think
is
that
away, yeah. This
this is
game is away.
this is away, but it's not
Yeah.
really the results. The home and away has not mattered as much, and
At
eventually
all,
when
yeah. This
yeah,
season it's not.
if you put that much quality on the table, and Leeds have signed good players, but they haven't integrated them into the team right till now. Rodrigo hasn't played regularly. They signed Diego Llorente again, who is a Spanish international. He hasn't
Hmm.
started playing yet. So I feel like Leeds will progress over the season. I feel this match, I think it will be a step too far for them.
All right.
Uh, then up next is Newcastle at home against Burnley. I'm going to go with a Burnley win here because
Hmm.
I feel like they deserve it. They don't deserve to be in the position they are right now. They're a much better team than that. They've played two and lost two. I don't think they should be in a relegation battle the way they are playing. And Newcastle are playing like shit. I don't think Newcastle deserve any points. I don't think they should be playing in the Premier League the way they're playing. I'm just going to go with the sentimental value and give Burnley the win here. And
No, I don't see Burnley winning at all. I've gone for a 1-1 draw.
okay,
Um, Away to Newcastle. Probably, probably last year Burnley would have got something out of it, but this year they haven't actually uh, showed up. They have a lot of injuries also. Maybe people come back after international break. They might get a win there, but it's too soon for them. 1-1 draw for me.
in my notes I
But
have
Newcastle is
maybe
shit.
yeah, Newcastle are shit. So I have maybe Newcastle pull off a draw as they are at home. But I
Yeah,
feel Burnley,
exactly, because they're at home. Yeah.
even with all the injuries, I feel Burnley are a better team, and I think fuck Newcastle. I just want them to lose. Okay. Then the next match is Leicester against West Ham. Who do you have here?
I have a Leicester win again. They
Okay.
they are just too high from a City win. They can't lose here.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw. Yeah.
Hmm.
Even though Leicester at home, I think I was very impressed with both teams over the weekend. But I feel like West Ham have just the right places where they can hit Leicester. They're really, really good in the air. They're really good on set pieces. Antonio, Suchek, and one more guy they have who are really, really. I think Issa Diop.
Bowen.
Bowen is not really in the air, but in the air
Huh.
on set pieces, I think Leicester struggle against Burnley defending set pieces and the air crosses. I think they will struggle against West Ham also defending uh, set pieces and crosses into the box. That's West
But you
Ham's
forgot one thing. Moyes might be back on
yeah,
the touchline.
that is true. That is true. That is true. But I feel that's a weakness. I saw that specifically as a weakness against Burnley that they could not defend long balls into the box and they could not defend corners and free kicks. I feel Kuchek, Antonio, physicality will everything that City does not have. The City does
Yeah,
not get
City
physical.
doesn't have
They
it.
do not try to challenge you aerially. And even if you look at that, City had two goals. Once I think Fernandinho had a point blank range header,
Hmm.
which he shot straight at the keeper, and Rodri scored from a free kick, which he was offside. So City
Offside.
cannot,
Yeah.
yeah. So Leicester City cannot defend set pieces. I think that's a weakness for them, and that's the main strength for West Ham. So I'm gonna go for a draw here. Then up next is Southampton against West Brom.
Next is Southampton. Leicester.
Yeah, Southampton against
Yeah.
West Brom. So I'm going for a 2-0 win for Southampton here. West Brom are
Same.
bad. I think West Brom are bad just because they don't have the quality. I don't think they play particularly bad football. I
Yeah.
feel they play really good football. I just think they don't have that kind of quality in their team.
Yeah,
And
they didn't spend the way they should for a promoting team.
I agree. I
They, they
completely agree.
they they had to spend, yeah.
They had to spend.
They had the system. They have. I think the manager is also Stuart Parker. Yeah, is the manager.
No, no,
He,
it's Slaven Bilic.
Slaven Bilic. Sorry, Slaven Bilic. Stuart Parker
Scott Parker is for
is the
Fulham.
shitty. Scott Parker is the shitty team's manager.
Yeah.
Shitty
So Slaven Bilic is
Fulham.
a yes. Slaven Bilic is a good man. I thought
Good man.
they play with good spirit, but I just think they could have sent like 2-3 good players and they would have survived in this league, in
Yeah.
my opinion. But
They didn't sign. No, they didn't sign.
They didn't sign, and I feel it's going to tell in the end. Southampton are a professional Premier League team, in my opinion. They're going to be in the 10 to 15 spot easily,
Yeah.
and they have Danny Ings up front, who's going to guarantee them goals. So
Solid.
don't
And Shea Adams is playing well.
Tashi Adams is playing really well. So yeah, I think
Yeah.
2-0 for West Brom. Maybe they get a goal, but I think Southampton wins it comfortably. I think 2-0 for Southampton. What
Yeah.
do you have?
2-0. Same.
2-0 for
Southampton.
Southampton, same result. Okay, then up next is Arsenal against Sheffield United. Who do you have here?
Again, a 2-0 win for Arsenal.
Okay.
Sheffield are not that good right now. Arsenal at home, they are playing much better football. They have better players also up front. Lacazette is in form. Oba is in form. Yeah, it will be pretty convincing. 2-0 win.
So I've gone for a 2-1 Sheffield win, but I just want to set one aside. Do you really think Aubameyang is in form? Because I
Yeah,
think
Aubameyang is not in much bad.
I don't think I think
Liverpool game he was not in form.
I think he's wasted on the left.
That is the issue. See, normally what used to happen is Oba used to start on the left, and then during the game, Arteta used to put him in the center again. But this time, I don't know. He has some love for Lacazette, and Oba doesn't get his chance in the middle. Okay, so I don't see who will play on the left if not Oba.
I feel Saka, Bukayo Saka, because it makes no sense. Put Saka there, put Pepe there, put anyone there. It doesn't fucking matter. You don't want Aubameyang so far away from the goal. He's your best finisher. He's your best player. You want
Yeah,
him as close to the goal as possible. I don't understand
scores for fun when he's in the box.
why are the best chances in the
Maybe
game going to
because
Lacazette.
yeah.
In that Liverpool
No
game, all the
idea. I can't justify that.
best chances are falling to Lacazette. Aubameyang is a passenger on the left wing. It's not like you're overloading the right side and creating one-on-ones for Aubameyang on the left hand side. You're not doing any of that. What's the
Hmm.
point of putting Aubameyang there? I feel it was a complete stupidity from Arteta in that match. But for
Yeah.
this match, I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Arsenal. I think this is
Yep.
the kind of match that normally they would lose because Sheffield
Yeah.
are a good team. Sheffield are not as bad to be losing 4 on the trot. Okay, they've lost three
Yeah.
already. We're predicting them to lose this one again. So normally they would lose, but I feel like they've turned a corner again and under Arteta in terms of their confidence and in terms of their mental
Yes.
strength. That's the only reason I'm going for an Arsenal win here. Normally, I would have gone for a draw or a loss because
Yeah.
this is
Even I
exactly
would have gone for a draw. If it was last year, I would be going 100% for a draw because that was a different Sheffield
yeah,
and that was a different Arsenal.
yeah. So
So
I think this is a different Arsenal. I think I'm going to give credit to Arteta, but if they fuck up here, Arteta is going to be running out of credit soon because this is the kind of match you want to win to show that we are not the Arsenal of old. We've changed. We've
yeah,
become better.
yeah,
Uh,
true.
then next up is the Wolves against Fulham. I'm gonna go for a Wolves win. Shocker. But even the Wolves fucked up real bad last week. But Wolves, I think the 3-0 win for Wolves. They're at home. They'll be pissed about the last game. Wolves
Yeah.
are an aggressive team. They're gonna come out really aggressive, and I think Fulham are gonna fold fuck off. I don't think they want to be on that field. And once,
Yeah,
once,
they are just waiting for going back.
yeah, they're gonna take
They're just
they're
going
gonna
to
take the Premier League paycheck and fuck off back to the Championship. Uh,
yes, that's about it.
this is embarrassing.
So I just have a question. Are Wolves playing the midweek right now?
In
Are
the
they
cup,
going to play?
I have no
Yeah,
idea. I don't think they're playing or not playing. I think Manu was playing.
yeah.
Chelsea is playing. Spurs are playing. That's all I know. I don't know who else is playing midweek. I
So
think
so normally Wolves when they play midweek they're pretty poor in the Premier League.
hmm,
So I'm still going for a Wolves 2-0 win, but maybe this is the game. Maybe Fulham get a draw.
I don't think that's happening. I feel pretty
Yeah,
comfortable. I feel pretty comfortable picking a Wolves win here. I don't think Fulham are doing anything against. And Wolves are at home as well. So I just don't see it.
yeah, Wolves at home. Yeah, and I think Podden should be back also for this one. So
Podence,
it
so I
shouldn't be that big of
hopefully
a
Podence is not back. Hopefully Traore starts up front. I have Semedo in my fantasy team, so I
yeah.
don't want Semedo being dropped. I'm expecting a clean sheet here, so
Yeah.
no Podence,
So
please.
yeah. So I just checked right now. Wolves is not playing. Yeah, so it's going to be a very easy one. It's going to be
Okay.
easy 2-0, 3-0. Yes.
Then the next match is Man U against Spurs. Who have you got here?
1-1 draw for Man United.
Okay.
I
I've
just
got
I just don't see.
go for it. Go for it.
I just don't see both the managers really going for a win over here. Okay, Mourinho is going to sit back, and I think Ole is going to be happy with that too. He'll take a draw happily. Son is injured, so this should hurt Mourinho's plan A, which is pretty much dependent on Kane and Son at this point of time. Uh, if Bergwijn comes or say even a Lamela comes, I don't think it can be the same as Son being there. So potency wise, they are going to suffer little, but Man Utd are just not good enough to win a game against Spurs at this point of time. So I've gone for a 1-1 draw.
So I've gone for a 2-1 win for Manu here. I think if Sun was fit, I would have gone comfortably for a Spurs win. But Spurs are
Mm.
facing really, really difficult. They're playing tonight as we speak.
Yeah,
I think they're playing Chelsea. They're going to
they're
play
losing
on
one
Thursday
zero.
again for the Europa League, which is an important
Yeah.
match for them because they need the money. And then they play on Monday again against Manu. It's a fucking ridiculous schedule. You cannot be playing this schedule. It's inhuman. It should not be happening.
Yeah, but if you see Spurs, yeah, today they are not playing Kane
Yeah,
or
they're
they
not
are
playing
not
Kane today,
playing
but
Lem.
they're gonna have to play Kane on Thursday because they need to qualify for that Europa League because they need that money, the 20, 30 million, whatever they get, because they're
Yeah,
getting no stadium revenues. They're gonna play. That's why they're not playing Kane today.
yeah, they
And
are not playing Kane today. They're not playing Mura today. They're not playing Lamela
they're
today.
not
They're not
playing
playing
anyone
anyone.
today. How can you? If you
Yeah,
play today, you have to play them again on Thursday and then again on Monday. It's impossible. You cannot do it. And first fixtures, I think that.
they've just given up. They've just given this game up, and Werner has got his first goal for Chelsea. So that's good.
So yeah, I think yeah, I'm gonna go with a
Yeah.
Manu win here. It could change if Sun starts because right now I have
Mm.
Sun injured for the next match. But if Sun is back and fully fit, I think Spurs could nick it on the counter because Manu have problems defensively. But if they're not back,
Defense.
I think Manu will nick it. I don't have a draw here. I feel there's bad blood on both sides. Mourinho has bad blood with
Yeah.
Man United fans, and I think some of the players are pissed.
And
Manu
he
players
just
are
made a comment, yeah, right now. Yeah.
he's always going to make a comment. He's going to play the mind games with the fans
Yeah.
and with the backroom staff. So there's bad blood. I think,
Some people get a penalty even after the final whistle.
but it was a penalty. Never
Yes.
mind that. Okay, but I think yeah, he got royally fucked last week.
Yeah.
He did get royally fucked last. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think I don't see a draw happening. I think both teams are going to go for a result, and I'm going to go for a Manu
Yeah.
here because Sun is out. And the last game of the week is Liverpool against Aston Villa. Uh, I'm going
Yeah.
to go for a Liverpool win here. 4-0 for Liverpool. I think Aston Villa have kept 2 clean sheets in the last 2 games, which I don't think they're good enough to keep. But even though they have,
They are the only team that haven't conceded a goal
yeah, so far.
this
So
season.
I think it's the
Yeah.
goals are due for them, and Liverpool
Mm.
will surgically take them apart like they took about Arsenal. And I think they put 4 past Aston Villa. I think it's hard to look past the Liverpool win.
Yeah, nothing to add here. How can they lose? They can't lose a game against Aston Villa unless it's some real bad luck. And see, stranger things have happened. 1:20 odds has happened before, but I can't see Liverpool lose this game.
Yeah.
They're just too much in flow. I've gone for a 4-1 win, but not a 4-0 win.
Oh, you
I
don't have a
think
clean sheet.
they will concede a goal. Yep.
Okay, so I think that's about wraps it up. Any upset alert? You have any upset alert that maybe there can be an upset that you haven't predicted, but you have to keep your eyes out on.
No. My only upset might be Brighton getting a draw against Everton. That's my
No, that's
only
fair.
upset.
I think my upset would be Leeds winning against City because if City, it's not a blip and it's a constant trend for them. I think
Yeah.
it's the worst place to go. It's the worst place to go to
And if
Leeds.
there's one manager that can catch up on that blip, that's
Yeah,
Bielsa. He
that's
will
Bielsa.
he'll really catch that nerve
Yeah,
properly.
I agree. So
Yeah.
that would be my upset alert for the week. So let's do a recap, and I'll add Mohsen's picks in these. Let me just look up Mohsen's picks where
Yeah.
they are.
Mohsin's picks are exactly the same as mine.
Oh, they are the same as my yours. Okay, so that makes it easy for me. So Chelsea Crystal Palace, you've gone for a draw. Mohsen's gone for a 2-2 draw, and I've gone for a win for Chelsea 3-1. Then Everton
Mm.
against Brighton, you've gone for an Everton win. I've gone for an Everton win, and even he's gone for an Everton win. He's gone for a 3-2 win for Everton at home. And Leeds against City, he's gone for a 4-2 win for City. So pretty much a remix of yours and my predictions. I've gone for a 4-1. You've gone for a
Yeah.
3-2. He's gone for a 4-2. City win. Newcastle Burnley, he's
Mm.
gone for a draw, which you also have a draw. Actually, you guys had the same results exactly.
Yeah.
But I've gone for a Burnley
Yeah.
win. Leicester against West Ham, he's gone for a Leicester win. You've gone for a Leicester win, and I've gone for a draw for West Ham. Southampton against West Brom, we both have 2-0 wins for Southampton. He's gone for a 2-1 win for Southampton. Arsenal
Yeah.
against Sheffield, you have an Arsenal win 2-0. He also has an Arsenal win 2-0. I've gone for an Arsenal win 2-1. Wolves
Okay.
against Fulham, you have a 2-1 win for Wolves. I
No,
have
2-0.
2-0. I have a 3-0, and even he has a 3-0 for Wolves. And
Yeah.
Man United against Spurs, he's gone for a draw too. I've gone for a Man
Hmm.
U win. And Aston Villa against Liverpool, he's gone for a Liverpool win. Also, he has a 3-0. So
Yeah.
his comments are Chelsea is still not convincing enough. Palace is always a difficult game. Fuck off. You are hoping for a Chelsea
He's a
win.
fucking jinxer, man.
Yeah. Everton on
Yeah.
a fairy tale run. Test will be against Pool the next time. We both agree on that. I think the fairy tale run continues this week. Easy wins for City, Liverpool, and Wolves. And West Brom may finish above Fulham in the relegation zone. So yeah, I think that's pretty smart
Oh,
picks.
Sherlock.
So
He cracked the code.
yeah, that about wraps it up. I think we're doing no fantasy tips this week. I think my fantasy tip for this week will be just hold on to your team. This week was really bad. Do not overreact. Just
Yeah.
look for things to develop over the next week. Keep that one transfer with
Just
you,
keep
and
two transfers for the after the international break.
that's
You
exactly what I
you'll
was
need
about
that.
to
So
say. Yeah.
just
So you can make a double transfer next week. That's what be my
yes.
fantasy tip for this weekend. And hopefully you liked our predictions. If you agree or disagree, let us know in the comments. If you think you can do better than us, let us know in the comments. I think last week
Yes.
we ripped comments to shreds. Okay. We did so much better than the comments. And we'll see what you can do this week if you can beat us. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
And we'll see you next week. Goodbye
Yeah.
from me and from Hussein. Bye bye.